The Moonlight Map Mystery. The forest was quiet under the glow of a full moon. Benny Bear snuggled into his sleeping bag near the campfire, his marshmallow stick still in one paw. Ruby Rabbit sat beside him, flipping through a book of constellations and sipping carrot cocoa. "This is the best camp-out ever," Benny said with a happy sigh. Ruby nodded. Stars, snacks, and no chores. Just then a soft shimmer streaked across the sky, a small glowing object falling from above. It twirled and sparkled as it drifted down, landing gently in a patch of moss not far from their tent. "What was that?" Benny whispered, eyes wide. "Only one way to find out," Ruby said, already hopping toward it. They reached the spot and found a glowing scroll gently pulsing with blue light. "It's a map!" Ruby exclaimed, unrolling it carefully. "Look, there's the old oak tree, the bubbling creek, and what's this?" She pointed to a golden X deep in the part of the forest labeled Whispering Pines. Benny squinted. "That's past the place where the trees look like they're leaning in to talk to each other." "Exactly," Ruby grinned. "A treasure map. And we're going to follow it?" Benny gulped. "Right now." "Right now." They packed a flashlight, a compass, snacks, very important, and the glowing map. The moonlight lit their path as they ventured into the deeper forest, shadows dancing on the ground like gentle ghosts. The map's first clue read, "Where moonlight glows and owls call twice. Turn left past the log, not once, but twice." They walked until they heard two soft owl hoots echo through the trees. "Left, past the log. Not once, but twice," Benny muttered. Ruby nodded. "It means we loop left around two fallen logs. Keep your eyes open." They spotted the first log by a patch of wild mushrooms and the second near a thicket of ferns. With each turn, the map shimmered more brightly. The second clue appeared on the scroll. "Where fireflies twinkle and cattails sway. Look for the stump shaped like a sleigh." They reached the edge of the creek where fireflies blinked like tiny lanterns. A soft breeze made the cattails dance. Just beyond, they spotted the stump, curved and smooth just like an old sleigh. Ruby tapped it. "Next clue!" The map shimmered again. "Beneath the tallest pine you'll find a hidden door of ancient kind. Speak the secret, loud and clear, and treasure's path will soon appear." They reached Whispering Pines where the trees grew so tall they seemed to hold up the sky. One tree towered above the rest, bark dark and twisted with age. At its base was a hollow knot, just large enough for a paw, or a fluffy rabbit paw. "A hidden door," Benny whispered. "But what's the secret word?" Ruby frowned, thinking. Then her ears perked. "Try moonlight." Benny leaned in close. "Moonlight?" The knot shimmered and creaked open with a soft click. A patch of earth slid away, revealing steps carved into stone, glowing faintly. "Whoa," they both said at once. They climbed down into a cozy chamber lit by glowing moss. In the center sat a wooden chest wrapped in ivy and dusted with time. Ruby tugged open the lid. Inside were books with golden pages, tiny jars of glittering ink, old explorer tools, and a journal titled Secrets of the Forest. "This isn't just treasure," Benny said, wide-eyed. "It's a whole collection of forest knowledge." Ruby opened the journal and read a page aloud. "This treasure is for the curious of heart, the brave of paw, and the ones who never stop exploring." Benny smiled. "That's us." They packed up the journal and a few treasures to share with their friends, then made their way back under the rising dawn. As they reached their tent, the map faded gently into stardust and vanished. "Do you think it'll come back someday?" Benny asked sleepily. Ruby grinned. "Maybe. But next time, we'll be ready." "I can't." They crawled into their sleeping bags, the stars above slowly giving way to the sun, and just before Benny drifted off, he whispered, Best camp out ever.